Welcome to UPSC IMP Indian Factory Act. As in the early stage of the industrial revolution in Europe, the working conditions of the factories and plantations in 19th century India were miserable. Working hours were long for women and children as well as for men, and were low. In overcrowded, poorly ventilated, and poorly lighted working places, safety measures were practically non-existent. Ironically, the first ever demand for regulation of the condition of the workers in the factories in India came for the Lancashire textile capitalist lobby. Apprehending the emergence of the competitive revival of the Indian textile industry under the condition of the cheap and unregulated labor, they demanded the appointment of the commission for the investigation into the factory's condition. The first commission, was appointed in 1875, although the first Factory Act was not passed before 1881. The Indian Factory Act of 1881 deals with preliminary with the problem of the child labours between 7 and 12 years of the age. Its significant provision were: first, employment of the children under 7 year of the age prohibited. Second, working hours of restricted to 9 hours per day for children. Third, children get 4 holidays a month. Hazardous machineries to be probably fenced off. The Indian Factory Act of 1891. First, increase the minimum age from 7 to 9 years and maximum for 7 to 14 years for the children. Second, reduce the maximum working hours for a children to 7 hours a day. Third, fix a working hours for a woman at 11 hours per a day with 1.5 hours of interval. That is, working hours for men were left unregulated. Provided weekly holidays for all. Provided a weekly holiday for all. However, this law did not apply to owned tea and coffee plantation where the labor was exploited ruthlessly and treated like slaves. The government helped these planters and by passing laws such as those which made it virtually impossible for the laborer to refuse the work once a contract was entered into. The breach of the contract was criminal offences, with an planter having a right to get defaulting labor arrest. More labor laws were passed under the nationalist pressures in the 20th century, but overall working conditions remain deplorable as ever. The early nationalists, especially moderates, were indifferent to the labor cause. First, differentiate between the laborers in the Indian owned factories and those in the British owned factories. Believe that the labor legislation would affect the competitive edge of enjoyed by the Indian owned industries. Did not want a division in the movement on the basis of the classes. Did not support the Factories Act of 1881 1891 for this reason. Thank you. Bye.